Afternoon, VC. Went to Noble Records today. Hadn't really done a thorough, proper dig through there in a little while, and I kind of hated I missed out on the dig that John and Bill just had up there. And I knew of one record specifically that had been sitting in there a while that I definitely wanted to pick up. Finally, it's been in there for a year solid. So we did that today and hung out with Dylan for quite a while, talking about all kinds of things. He showed me some freaking rare records that he recently found, which is the norm. But what we have here, normally when you leave there, he doesn't have bags. You just take the records and roll. But today, there's a box, so you get an unboxing, so to speak, of what I pulled out of Noble Records. So I'm gonna open this box and show you what we found. First up, on Amiga Jazz, Detmer Desner solo. First off, this has been in there a little while, and I thought about picking it up a couple times. I never even got around to checking it out, but today I was like, you know what the hell? Really dig the cover. All the stuff I've found on Amiga Jazz is great so far, so I took a chance on this. Says it's electronic music, so this might be in Alex's wheelhouse, but looking forward to spinning that, seeing what that's all about. It's a German jazz label. Let's see what year this might be. I think this is the 80s. Yeah, 1988. This is going to be fairly interesting stuff, to say the least. This one is Sherv and Jim's fault, but one that an artist I've had in the front of my mind as far as when I wanted to jump into blues, and that's Fred McDowell, and this is on our Hooli. This is volume 2. So this is, I think, a reissue of some type that Dylan said, but this is in really nice shape, and so stoked to grab some Fred McDowell. He's probably, of what I've heard of blues, probably my favorite player. Grabbed a cheap DJ copy of One Nation Under a Groove, Funkadelic. The sleeve's not in the best of shape, but the record is like minty. And this was cheap, so I totally jumped on this. I was surprised. I mean, I let like a gang of like 30 people go through the bins, and I figured this would be gone. I just kind of grabbed a 2 off the front and then went around for a while. It was crazy this morning. His Saturday mornings are just full on over there now. So I grabbed that. Funkadelic I didn't have. One Nation Under Groove, great track. This is the record that had been sitting in there for a year that I finally picked up. Cecil McBee music from The Source. This is on the Inner City Records label from 1979. So yeah, a sidelong piece dedicated to Roy Haynes. This is Chico Freeman, Steve McCall on drums, Don Moye on conga, to name a few of the players on this. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Karen had recommended I picked this up. I don't know what I was doing waiting so long. And well, I guess I'm not surprised it was still there. He wrote free jazz on it. It scares away most folks, especially in that part of town. Picked this up, Harlem Bush Music, Uruhu, Gary Bart's NTU Troupe on Milestone. This was a cheap copy, so I grabbed it. I think it's an early reissue of this. Yeah, originally from Fantasy in 1971. Nice copy. The newer reissues are way more expensive, so, and originals have gone nuts in price, so I was happy to grab that. As you all know from watching my channel, I'm a DJ Shadow nerd like Tim, and I did not have this on vinyl. Diminishing Returns party pack. So this is some BBC radio sessions. Yeah, with John Peel introducing. Stoked to find that. This was a big one. Handscapes the Piano Choir on Strata East original double LP. Stanley Cowell, Harold Mayburn, to name a few on this. Surprised to see this there. Pretty good shape records are. The cover's seen better days, but Strata East, you grab them when you can. Dylan's got a really cool classical section, and now he's got a lot of Indian records and some other crazy stuff. But I grabbed this. This is in pristine shape. Janacek and Bartok. So this is on the Superfon label out of Czechoslovakia, and this is in just fantastic shape. And I'm not sure the year. I haven't had a chance to look any of this stuff up. But Bartok, I definitely wanted to start getting some of his stuff. You know, all the times I watched Rob's videos, I was taking note, and it's finally time to start seeing what I can find out in the wild. But Bartok Sonata for 2 pianos and percussion, it's just got to be great. And this is a really cool looking record, so I grabbed it cheap. Grab this reissue of Flower Traveling Band, Anywhere. Now, this is a numbered copy. I have numbered 26 out of I don't know how many, but this is a reissue on Phoenix Records. It should sound pretty good. I have Satori on this label. It sounds good, so went for that since he had a couple of copies of that. Box empty. That's what we got from Noble today. Hope you're all well. Peace.